Okay, I just pissed off the entire band over here. Oh, this is going to end incredibly poorly for me. Let's just not get anywhere near that. Here we go. Good. I'm so glad they're not rushing me. That would have been our, what is that? Our 25th death would have been right there. The last one go. I know there's one more. I know you're here somewhere. Yeah, there you are. How do you guys recommend going about the beginning of the game? I'm new to Dark Souls and I don't feel powerful enough to do any bosses. Please help. The short answer is, if you ever get to a point, this is the best advice I would ever give for this game. This is one of the beautiful things about this being a first Souls game for people. If you ever get up to a point where you've tried something like 5 to 10 times and you're just like, oh, I'm not making any progress. This is terrible. Like a good example is like the first boss over here, Margit. Open your map. Not that button. Open your map, hit the X button, select the skull, and hit X. And then just go somewhere else. This world is gigantic. There are tons of items. There's tons of armor, weapons, experience, souls, levels. So anytime you get up to something that's just really difficult, if you go to a jail and you try the boss a bunch of times, you're like, nope, do that later. And just come back later. The difference that you will have by just putting 5 to 10 points in vigor, or getting a brand new weapon that fits your style more, or finding a great new spell, like this is an open world game. Take advantage of that. It's not like other Souls games where they railroad you into a few bosses, and if you can't beat those few bosses, then you're just kind of stuck. It's not this game. This game, you can, like this boss, great example, you can just go around this boss. You can literally just go around this boss and then just start exploring all this if you want to, and getting more levels and getting more items and getting more things. So yeah, use the custom markers. Anytime you get to an area that's just way too difficult, mark it with the skull, just go somewhere else. And also, and a good noob thing to do, as you go somewhere else and explore, put points in vigor. You start getting between like 30 and 40 vigor, you will have a nice big health bar to work with. Your exploring will get you more golden seeds to level up your flask with. You will get more heals per attempt. It is really, really good to explore in this game. They very much reward you for it. So hope that helps, and good luck. Also, don't forget, as you explore around, to activate and rest at all the graces. Eventually, that will unlock the round table, in which case you can start upgrading your weapons, and you will just start doing more damage, which is great. So that helps too. Yeah. Architect in 14, 4 months, being one of your YouTube fans. Recently been binging your Outer Worlds playthrough. Love the game, and I love that you're loving it. Well, thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that. Hopefully, you'll enjoy the DLC. I felt the DLC was better than the base game, the latest DLC. So. Yeah, dude. Thank you very much for your 4-month sub, dude. Really do appreciate it. Okay. We have not yet found the actual ruin here, but we've put a bunch of good enemies. Amor's Ice Storm. Thrust staff into the ground to create a freezing tornado. Charging enhances potency. Is that cool? Is there any advantage to wielding 2 staves? Check out my double staff video. In my case, there absolutely is. Yep. Have a good one, Foxhound. We'll see you later. Here we go. Not only is it cool, it's cold. Mods, that's set in soul with a 7 instead of a T there. Get him out of here. You have one of those big wooden giant hooks so you can just pull him out of chat? Thank you. Okay. Appreciate it. I hope I'm not spamming this, but there's a missable legendary armament in Leydendel, if that matters to you. A missable legendary armament. What exactly does that mean? Is that like something I would use? Did you pick up the Frost Torch? It has a passive boost on ice. Might work well with your build in the right hand. Where do I pick up? Where do I pick up the Ice Torch? That's absolutely something that could be good. Yeah, it's a 40 dex spear. Oh, no, it's fine. I probably wouldn't use that. I'm thinking about getting the game and was wondering what to play. People say Mage is easy mode. Is that true? Will I miss something playing a Mage instead of a melee character? Thanks in advance. Mage and Archer are a completely different experience than melee in this game. Melee is, de facto, much more difficult because you have to get right up in the mob's face. You're going to be doing a lot more dodging. This game has a very generous auto-aim system. So if you want a more Twitch reaction type of gameplay, then you absolutely will want to do a melee run. If you want a more stand back and just pelt the enemy, like playing a mage in this game feels very similar to like playing a mage in an MMO, especially if you use summons, where you just kind of stand in the back and you just throw spells, and your whole point is to make yourself as strong as possible. So it's I already did a playthrough with a sword. I loved it. It was fantastic. It was a huge amount of fun. And honestly, if you really want like the Dark Souls experience, I'd probably recommend melee for your first run. Just because that is kind of like the classic Dark Souls experience. But of course, if what I'm doing looks fun to you, I mean, you do whatever you want to do to have fun. You're playing these games to have fun at the end of the day, so. But yeah, I didn't play Mage my first playthrough. And I'm very happy with, you know. Am I on a... Oh, jeez. Don't get me wrong, you can still die as a mage. Oh yeah, you can also well, mage is a primary spell user, I should say. You can also do like hybrids. You can be like a spell sword. You can be like a paladin with base spells. You can be like a professor. Like there's all sorts of different builds you can do. There's some really fun hybrid builds where you're doing mostly melee stuff, but you're doing a lot of buffs and big things with like faith spells. Mm-hmm. There's tons of ways to play this game. One of the reasons it's so kind of special. Yeah, I'm basically playing Gandalf. I'm just a super strong, super spellcaster, really. Yeah, dude. That's why I wanted to do this build. That's what I'm doing, and it's a blast. Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I was going for. Odolph the Grey. Mm-hmm. That's true, Nuri. You're not kidding. Did I try out the Dark Moon Greatsword? I didn't, no. I'm dual wielding staffs this run. Having a good time with it. I wonder if there's more gravity spells. Yeah. Do I have any other gravity spells? They're purple, right? Ah, dude. I don't have a single other gravity spell. I wonder if there's like a pebble version of a gravity spell. Rock toss instead of rock sling. The other one, gravity pull, sucks. That's too bad. I got Meteor, but... Oh, wait, no. I got Comet. Is that what you're talking about? The Comet is just a super souped-up Flintstone Pebble, essentially. Not very mana efficient. Meteor is another one. Oh. No, I don't think we have Meteor. It's Gravity? Meteor summons big purple giant rocks. Oh, okay. Okay. Asgrath, how are you? Thank you for the 85 months, dude. Damn. Long time, brother. Thank you so much. It was a long time. Is Cohh using his greatest nemesis against his foes? I am. I'm attacking them with actual gravity. That is 100% accurate. Okay. Making our way downtown. Why did we mark this? Did I do that by accident? I feel like that's something I did by accident. How are we getting up here? I'm trying to remember. Maybe go around the side. Meteor is like Radahn's 4 big rocks during his second phase. Oh, is that Meteor? Okay, that's cool. That's nice. Maybe I go where the bonfire is. Oh, one sec. Cool. Ah, here we go. Oop. Wait. Oh. Well, that was weird. Snapdads, hey Cohh, you probably won't read this, but on break from work, love your streams, always checking in even on drop frames. You're the reason I buy my games because you convinced me, and this Elden Ring is my first from software game, and I love it. Hope you're good. Catch you soon from Snapdads. Snapdads, enjoy your break, and that is awesome. Thanks for your support, buddy. Appreciate you watching. Enjoy your Elden Ring experience. It will be painful, but it will be oh so good. Should we chat? Should we? Yeah, are we doing this? Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Have a moon. The ridiculousness of this build is palpable. It is. Feels good. Man. Balanced, as all things should be. I am not OP. I am perfectly P. I am just P. P. Perfectly P. PP. That's right. I am PP. I'm sure there's nothing there that can be taken out of content. What staffs are good after the meteorite one? There's a few different options you have. I really like Lusat's, even though it makes things cost more. It makes everything stronger, which is great. You can also look at Carrion Regal Scepter, but this one has some pretty crazy requirements. It's 60. I think its Sork scaling gets pretty nuts, though, so that's something to consider. Crystal Staff later gives Crystallian sorceries more, so if you like those, I don't really use those, so I don't really mind that. And then this guy is the big one. The Azure Glintstone Staff actually reduces casting time. So that could be kind of awesome. I haven't yet tested to see if the casting time thing works on the offhand as a passive. That could be awesome, potentially, but then you'd be doing the additional FP cost of this and Lusat's if you went with that, and that could be kind of rude. The funny thing is, this build is not even close to being the most OP in the game. That Shield Beam Faith build is so nasty. I don't know what that is, but that sounds awesome. Yeah. I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. Shield Beam Faith build. Graph, I'm not opening that link. I don't trust it. Oh god. Oh god. I see you, Giant. I see you over there with that bow. Not. I swear to god if you're not. I swear to god. I swear. Okay, you keep. Right over there. Oh, he is definitely not around that corner. Whoops. Okay. Nope. He's... Yep. Okay. My bad. We good. Everything looks the same. I think we're good. I'm going to give him the business, Pat. I'm going to give him the business. Brought that on yourself, Brendo. You brought that on yourself. This is actually a melee build. Yeah. What spell's the giant sword? That is Adula's Moonblade, and you can get this spell by killing the Crystal Dragon as part of Ronnie's quest. even cooler is not only is it a really strong spell, but the hat I'm wearing actually makes ice sorceries even stronger. So it's pretty badass. Pretty badass. I could have sworn there was a snake. Ooh, we're getting close to that area. Wait, is it down there? No, I'm like looking at it. So it's over. Any quick summon torrent without the whistle in your pouch? Quick slots. So if you hold down Y, that brings up your second set over there in the bottom left. So what I do is if you go into here, don't go into your equipment menu, just hit right on the D-pad and that'll bring you over to this area, which is the pouch. And then you can hit Y to switch an item in. And then I put my horse whistle there. So if I ever want to get on my horse, I just hold Y and quickly hit left. Oh, hey, girl. Hey, there she is. Awesome. That's exactly right, Valdrinium. Yes. When do I usually do charity streams? I normally do them middle to late in the year. Like, I'll probably do one on my birthday again this year. I like doing charity streams on my birthday because people feel particularly generous, and that's a great way to angle that generosity. But yeah, we'll probably do one in the middle of the year and maybe one towards the end of the year. I still have a bunch of charity goals from last year to do. So I got to get those done before I do any major charity streams. Yeah. Y2 staffs, check out the ER2 staffs thing. Hi.
To think we'd meet in such a place. What could your purpose possibly? No. I know well enough who you are. And what I know is good enough for me. Call upon me again, in battle, should you have the need.
Okay.
I'm searching for a fort to the north of the ruins. I heard the master of the fort was given a medallion that allowed him to visit the Halig tree. Indeed, I believe that is where Melania will be found. The Halig tree is hidden somewhere in these northern lands. I'm searching for a fort.
Okay.
I heard.
Cool. So I think we're good now. I think we're good now. Which means I'm gonna get some lunch. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate it greatly. I am gonna go grab some lunch and then come back, and I think we're probably gonna keep working north through this area because this area is kind of badass and I'm really digging it. So yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Anyway, friends, I want to appreciate all of you being here today. Thank you very much for it. Had a huge amount of subs, resubs, tips, cheered, all the good stuff. And thank you guys for that. As always, I really appreciate your time. And I will see you probably like 1:30. Just going to go grab some lunch and then jump back on. And we'll kind of go from there. Thanks again. See you guys soon. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye.